touch me.
Back up.
You have no lawful reason to touch me.
Get back.
Stop touching me.
Get out.
Stop touching me.
You can record all you want. Get out.
Stop touching me.
Do not put your hands on.
Don't touch me.
Put your hands
Don't
on
touch me.
Back up.
Stop touching me.
Video, but if you step on the officer again, it's called an interference with investigation. If you continue to do that, I'll cite you. You understand?
Yeah, I heard you.
Okay, great.
And it's all bullshit.
No, it is not.
Yeah, it is bullshit.
Oh, really? What am I detained for?
Because I have a man with a bullet hole in his back, and as I pulled up, you both came running over here, so I'm finding out
Of course,
why.
because you come flying up here 6 deep. I don't have to answer your questions any more than
You're
that.
making yourself even more stupid, man.
What's that?
You could have stopped already, but you're making yourself look more stupid.
How's that?
You'll see. You'll see.
Police abuse their power by touching citizens in public, ignoring the lawful right to record. Are they abusing authority or protecting security? Will you watch and ask yourself, how much are your rights really respected in this world?
What's up?
What?
You got any help?
Yeah.
How can I help? What's up?
CCRB complaint form?
For who?
For me?
For you? Okay. Give me 1 second, all right? Just
stay right here, sir. Just stay right here, please. Why? Am I detained? No, you're not detained. You're just going here. I'm okay, thank you. You guys have this here, you don't want people to see it? Can you start giving me unlawful directives? Please. Please? Please stop. Excuse me, I'm going to the window.
Huh?
I'm going to the window.
Brother, you can't, you need to back
You can't
up,
touch
right?
me.
I can't touch you. You need to back up.
Why are you touching me?
Because you can't be with it. Please don't make this a thing.
Don't touch
Back
me.
up.
Don't touch me.
Back up.
You have no lawful reason to touch me.
Get back.
Stop
Get back.
touching me.
Get out.
Stop
I don't
touching
care.
me.
You can record all you want. Get out.
Stop touching me.
Do not put your hands on.
Don't touch me.
Put your hands
Don't
on
touch me.
Back up.
Stop touching me.
Yo, what's up with your boy, bro?
CCRB, you can
What's up with your boy?
or go online, all right?
I didn't get in nobody's face. I said, it's anywhere I moved. I said, excuse me, I'm going here.
You understand what I said?
Excuse me, I'm going here. It's a public area. I'm not committing a crime, bro.
I understand, but you understand
So
what
why
I
is he
said?
touching me?
You understand what I said? You
No, I
can do it
didn't.
CCRB. You can call
I need
it
his
in.
card. Everybody that has the body cam on, I need your card, please. Can I get your cards, please?
Right.
You're going hands-on for no reason, bro. You see, what's your name?
Sergeant Quaybox.
You see me before. How many times I come here and I look through the windows? What's wrong with him, bro?
It's all good. Listen.
What doesn't exist no more?
No recording and stuff. It's not done.
We have the right to record, right? How come they don't know that?
Thank you for the escalator, Sergeant.
I'm
Put your
quick.
hands on, like, just real quick.
You can't 98 them if I didn't get no cards.
You didn't get the card? Yo.
I didn't get nobody. I want all their cards.
I'll get your cards.
You can understand why I'm a little up here. You need to remind her of the escalation. They're giving me
They're gonna get
lawful
retrained.
orders.
Don't worry about it.
Please.
They're gonna be retrained. Don't worry.
The only way you can give me a lawful order is if I'm being detained, ma'am. I'm not committing a crime. This is a public area. No, he didn't go hands on. He didn't go hands on. Your boy went hands on. All right.
I got you.
I've come here multiple times. I'm peaceful. But you put your hands on me, you gotta listen. You gotta teach him that if he puts his hands on use of force, we can defend ourselves. Thank you.
Is that his?
I gave you mine.
No, I appreciate that. Thank you.
The only way that I have to listen to what you're telling me is if I'm being detained or if I'm committing a crime. What you're doing is you're asking me politely, and I'm saying politely I refuse. I'm just looking. I come here I've been doing this 3 years. I've came here multiple times. All I do is look through the window, and that's it. You know what I mean? It's a public area, mama. You know what I mean? But the reason why the reason why y'all respond like that is because they drill police safety in your head. Not everybody's out to get you. How many people you know is going to commit a crime with 2 cameras, 3 cameras, and all these cops around? You guys got guns. Yeah, but you never know. Yeah, but you got to build a report. How you doing? And I said, I'm going to look through the window. I'm going to look at that. That's it. Which one is the one that put his hands on me?
I'm not sure. You're going to tell me which one?
He's the dark skin one, short.
These 3? Oh, that angry one.
No.
What was the name of He's right there. He knows his name.
Bro, CCRB doesn't do nothing, bro. You can give us his name. He's not going to get in trouble.
We got it on camera as well. That's all right.
You think you're gonna get
You want
fired?
to be loyal to your coworker.
okay.
But your coworker was wild.
Yo, what's his name? You want to give me a second to get a shit?
Thank you, I appreciate it.
They're going to go
I don't know if you guys
98.
agree with that. But
No worries, no worries.
we're the members of the public that we're supposed to defend.
God bless you, man. You look like you got a decent heart. All right. If there's anything that goes against your morals, leave it.
Wow, that's quick. I did not expect that.
And that always happens to me. I think it's because I'm handsome. Cops always go hands-on with me. If it's not hands-on, it's an EDP. It's one of those two. They try to EDP me or they try to go hands-on.
Yo, my man was shaking. Did you see him? He was shaking like a leaf. Like, that's
He doesn't.
the
He thinks that because I'm pushing his hand off of me that I'm assaulting him.
No, he's touching
I'm
you.
defending
100%.
myself.
If we did that to them, we'd be on the floor. And if you did that to a stranger, it'd be harassment, right?
If the cop is touching you for no lawful reason, let's say a cop comes up to me and just starts punching me for no reason, I can fight back. We're reasonable. I can't kill him, but if he smacks me, I can smack him. If he pushes me, I can push him.
It's the same concept like the levels of escalation that you guys have, equal force.
Yeah, it's equal force. I can't stab him because he pushed me. You know what I mean? If he pushed me, I can push him. That's it.
That goes to them too. They have their levels of
Yeah,
escalation,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
So they can't use more force than what you're using.
You don't know how
There it is right there. That's the one you said.
you.
825.
I'm so sorry. How do you say that?
Uyola. It's
Uyola,
Spanish. So you're not
okay.
going to get the
825?
825.
He has 3 numbers? That means he's been here for a while, right?
No, that doesn't. The numbers don't mean anything.
Oh, I thought the ones with 5
they're
numbers.
reusable.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right.
Some people have 2, 3, 5, 4.
I thought it was like social security numbers.
No,
like, you know what I
It
mean?
doesn't go in order. It's random.
Yeah, all right. All right. I appreciate you. And what was your name, Sarge?
Sergeant Cuevas.
Quick question. I've been to 2 precincts yesterday and today. I went to the 90th. Signs was down. I was able to record, right? We've been following this case thoroughly, right?
No problem.
So we won the injunction, and you guys immediately appealed it. I'm under the impression.
aware of
You guys, not me.
The city of New
Somebody
York.
did.
The city of New
Yeah,
York.
the
I'm
activists.
aware of it. Until something comes down formally, whether it can or cannot.
And that's
be
what I-
growth, I'm only going to follow as is. That's it.
Right,
So right now,
What is the latest one that you've
right
received?
now that I'm sure not aware of is that you can. And right now,
Right.
I'm not doing nothing.
But this is a secure facility, so
Inside,
unless
yeah,
we're
same
invited
thing. So
in,
right now,
we can't go in.
it's not
Yeah.
open unless you have some business to conduct.
This
You're not
because
gonna
it's
go
secured.
in.
This is a
We
secure
will just
facility,
make
right?
sure that, you have been, you come in to make a report. Sure.
Okay.
We will do it. We
So
just
if I
can't
wanted to
have
file a
people-
complaint on him, would that be considered business?
Yes. You want to do that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
You had
I
because
think you should file it.
because it's secured. You have to be invited in. Once we're in, we can record, but we can't just barge our way in.
No, of course not.
Yeah,
I mean, you know,
yeah.
That's why it's like this.
All right. So if you want to take my complaint, I'll file a complaint. Thank you. All righty.
Thank you.
2107.
Would you like to file it online or over the phone?
If you got the CCRB complaint forms, that'll be
All right, so
perfect.
just have a seat.
I'm gonna take a look at these pictures, okay?
Can you have a seat? I'm just going to do this quick. Let's try
I don't want to
conduct
interfere
the
with you,
business. I know.
but I want to take a
do this
look
for
too.
you. All right. Just have a seat for me, and I will get it for you. Okay.
I
So
got bad legs.
So the thing with we can't interfere as long as we're not interfering with their business.
Right.
But if I'm in a public area, I shouldn't be interfering. Yeah, yeah.
This incident reminds us that civil rights are not to be ignored or violated at will. Everyone has the right to be protected from abuse of power and the right to record as evidence. Standing up and demanding your rights is not defiance. It's defending justice and freedom. Don't let power turn into oppression. Abusive officers overstepping their jurisdiction threaten citizens' right to record in public. They act like they're above the law. But do you know your rights when confronted like this? This video will make you question everything.
Yeah, look who showed up, guys.
Video, but if you step into the officer again, it's called an interference investigation. If you continue to do that, I'll cite you. You understand?
Yeah, I heard you.
Okay, great.
And it's all bullshit.
No, it is not.
Yeah, it is bullshit.
No, it's not.
Because I'm
You can't step in front of him.
the Supreme Court upheld the 10-foot rule. The 10-foot rule.
No.
I'm
You
within
cannot
my
step
bounds.
in front of him when he stepped
I
on
didn't
the-
go in front of him.
He said you did.
No,
Keep
I
your
didn't.
distance.
I got it all on video.
Hey, keep
He
your
can
distance.
lie all he wants, and so can you.
Keep your distance. Come on the city street.
I got a
sidewalk,
10-foot,
I will put you in handcuffs.
10-foot, 10 feet upheld by the Supreme Court.
You stay over here. This is your one.
This is where I've been the whole time.
No, you haven't.
Yeah, I have. You weren't here, asshole. Don't fucking tell me where I was.
I just. Oh. I just got I like your flag.
You're a joke. Yeah, you are. You come up here assuming bullshit. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. You weren't here.
Camera on his chest.
Oh yeah, you already downloaded the camera on his chest. That's so. Oh my goodness. Yeah, instant. Yeah, right. APD tyrants. What's your name and badge number?
Small.
What's your name and badge number?
Small. Officer.
Excuse me?
My name is Small. See? Small. Right on my uniform.
And what's your badge number?
I told you. 5523.
Yeah, tyrant APD officers think they can tell people what to do, especially when they're doing something covered that is protected by the First Amendment. Yeah, it is about the First Amendment. Hey, there's your buddy! There's your buddy, huh? You can go visit him in a little bit when we're done. Then the park ranger over here wasting public resources calling APD for a First Amendment audit.
The lesson is clear. No one can abuse power or suppress citizens' rights. Everyone has the right to record, to reveal the truth, and to defend themselves against injustice. Don't let fear blind your conscience. Stand up, know your rights, and demand justice, because your rights are not for anyone to violate at will. Abusive cops unjustly detain citizens filming openly on the sidewalk. Do they even understand citizens' rights? Why use power to silence the people? What's your take watching this showdown?
Sir? You stay here. Both of you. You're not free to leave.
Oh, really? What am I detained for?
Because I have a man with a bullet hole in his back, and as I pulled up, you both came running over here, so I'm finding out
Of course,
why.
because you come flying up here 6 deep. I don't have to answer your questions any more than that.
Sir?
I'll put you on the 6 o'clock news, and that'll be the end of that.
That's just
So
fine,
am I
sir.
still detained? And
Yes,
what am I
you're
detained
still
for then? Okay. I'm done answering questions with you. I'm done answering
actually-
questions with you.
Actually, you ran across the road in front of a vehicle. And I'm responding lights and sirens to a gentleman who was shot in the back. So why are you here?
We saw y'all pulling in and saw the lights and heard the noises and we pulled our cameras out. That's why we're filming.
Then you got yourself involved. Good job. Dig your IDs out, please.
I'm not giving you my ID. How you doing, sir?
What crime do you suspect me
What
of?
crime you suspect me of? 901.151 says I don't have to get ID. Come on, let's not do this, man.
You got a boss? Bring him. Sure. Bring him.
Just
Bring him. Okay.
Yeah.
We
We're not here to cause no trouble.
You ran up on a crime scene as I was
On a public sidewalk.
Nowhere.
Actually, he needs brakes, and I said, let's go inside now.
On a public sidewalk.
Sir,
All three of you ran across the road right there.
Sir.
And what is that? Is that a misdemeanor or a felony?
That
would be a traffic violation.
That's a misdemeanor or a felony? Misdemeanor or a felony? That's right. That's right.
So after it's not a crime scene, we
So
Why don't you go do your job
I
over
can't
there?
do my job. I'm dealing with
Yeah,
y'all.
you can. You're
I
the
don't
one
know
that
if
came
you're
over
involved.
here.
I don't know if you
No,
guys
we're
were
not.
involved with
No,
this.
we're not. We're
brought
filming
yourself
this.
here. You are all detained. You're
Yep.
not free to leave.
Good.
You understand that?
Bring your boss here. I want your supervisor.
That's fine.
I want your supervisor.
Nick, you have your pad? I do. Can I see it?
came over here to
What
get brake
crime do
pads
you
and walking
suspect us
6
of?
blocks to get brake pads. We don't know nothing about a crime scene. We're cop watchers, so we pulled out our cameras. It's our First Amendment right. It's First Amendment protected activity.
We're on a public
This
sidewalk.
is what we do for
I
a
want your
living.
name and ID
We
number.
actually film
Deputy
cops.
McSorley, Pinellas County Sheriff's Office. I'm currently investigating.
That's what
ID
we
number.
would do.
56706.
We walk up and there's police jumping. You understand? We're not here to just film cops. We're here to actually do business.
Where's your supervisor?
What you did, as a matter of fact, if you ran up to the crime scene with your camera
He didn't
on
know
the
it was
back
a
of my
crime
vehicle,
scene, man.
That's why
He
you're
didn't
detained,
know it was a crime
because you're
scene.
obstructing my investigation.
He didn't know it was a crime scene,
Give my
sir.
partner a minute to finish
And
talking.
No, I'd like his supervisor, and that's all, man. And he's not calling him. He's not doing anything.
We didn't know that. We didn't know that. We're just going about our normal day,
You
man.
don't care about why you're detained. You ask me why you're detained. I'm explaining to you. As
Because
I'm
if you-
responding emergency.
not gonna
Somebody's
argue.
been shot.
Then go take care of it. You think somebody that's going to shoot somebody is going to be standing here like this? I mean, seriously? How did you get as far as you are? There you go. Yep. How's this, huh? How's
perfectly
this?
fine.
Here, how's this, huh?
Okay.
See what we can do? We can play games because this is fun. I enjoy this. This is going to be a huge lawsuit with you. You haven't had your body cam on this whole entire time? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? How incompetent are you?
Beautiful.
How incompetent are you?
You are not free to leave.
You haven't had
understand
that body cam on. You got 15 minutes then.
Yeah.
That's what you got. You got 15 minutes. The time right now is 1:36 p.m. You got 15 minutes, bro. So now this is going to be on the news. What happened over here? Because this will be on the news tonight.
Well, what's funny is we actually came here to go look at brakes. We see this. This is what we do for a living, so we pull out our phones. It's our First Amendment right to do so. And also what we do for a living is we don't give ID if we didn't commit a crime. Because 901.151 states I don't have to give my ID unless I'm the commission of a crime. Now let's see if this officer has sense in her head.
Hopefully.
How are you doing, man? What is your name?
Hello, ma'am. Supervisor?
All right, thank you.
Supervisor?
Identify-
Yes, no, just deputy?
Now,
I believe my partner's briefing the supervisor.
Perfect.
do you have a sergeant or somebody we can speak with?
I just explained that to your buddy over here.
I know that.
I understand that.
We good? We're good?
Can we leave?
You can apologize now is what you can do. So we're free to go? We're no longer detained? He detained us.
I'm undetaining you right now.
Are you?
You're
You're
detained.
understanding me? On what grounds did you detain us?
You're possible.
What crime?
involvement
What
with this
crime?
crime. The crime of the man getting shot in the back.
I'd like to file a complaint on this guy right now is what I'd like to do, man. Because I never came over there. Of course, you know, people do this all the time. Yeah, I'm cool with you. You're good. You're good. I see the point. I'm with it.
Are they your friends?
We were all just walking down the street, man, and they came flying in, so we all picked our cameras up. I'm not answering that. I mean, let's just have a discussion about what your officer did. Okay. I'd rather have it, you know, I mean, complaints don't come like that, so complaints come individually.
Hey, my man.
You know what I mean? He's being cool so far. He's being good. But this guy right here and this guy, they needed to be over there taking care of that job.
That doesn't help nothing, man.
Hey, maybe
He needs an education.
It's my free speech.
Dude, if anything,
Listen to me.
Kick rocks for a living. That's what I say. Kick rocks. And they go. Kick rocks.
It
Kick
really
rocks.
is.
Okay,
Sure.
How do we make a
Alright,
complaint
sit there
here?
on the
That's why I
sidewalk.
tried to talk to you for a minute here. How do I make a complaint here on him?
Well,
Because he shouldn't have detained us. I explained to him what we were doing.
Explain you why he detained you.
Because
Okay.
we ran across the street and he said he was responding to call. That's what he explained to us.
He did. So
Yes.
he's responding to a call of something that's in progress.
Correct.
And people come running up and he's trying to figure out what's going on.
Correct,
So
with
he's
our
gonna stop you and
phones like this. And we answered.
Hear me out.
We answered him.
Figure out what happened.
I'm with you completely to figure out when we answered him,
you're
and he
good.
stood his ground. And it wasn't until I made him call you to deal with it until he backed down and backed off of
so
that.
anyway,
and he
we're all
should have
good.
known better. I mean,
So y'all are getting a lawsuit for false detainment, and what's his name?
I guess we'll see that. Thank you, sir.
Boss, what's his
Hey,
name?
be safe. You were professional. I appreciate it. Thank you.
This case reminds us clearly, citizens' rights are not for violation or intimidation. Everyone has the right to film, monitor authority, and defend the truth. Police must know their limits. They cannot use power to oppress. Stand up and protect your rights. Don't let abuse crush the voice of justice. San Jose cops abuse power, trying to stop citizens filming on a public sidewalk. They forget citizens' right to monitor authority. Why fear the light of truth? Do you dare to stand up and protect your rights?
Can I get your name and badge number real quick?
Can I ask for what?
Just asking for your name and...
Well, if there was a reason, I could give it to you.
You made contact with me, didn't you?
I was just asking if you were the one to call the police.
You asked me something. You made
Was that
contact
you
with
that
me.
called the police?
I'm asking you for your name and badge number. You're
My
not
name is
gonna...
Ramos, 3524.
Ramos?
3524.
Okay.
What's your name?
I don't give out my name.
You don't give out your name?
I'm not a public servant. You are.
But you're on a private parking lot.
Where does it say that?
What's that?
Where does it say it's private property?
It's a private parking lot, employees only.
Where does it say that?
Right up there in the front.
You're just pointing at things. I haven't seen anything like that. Where's the trespass sign?
It's not trespassing. Son.
There you go then. Sir, I know the law, man.
What's your name?
I don't give out my name.
You don't give out your
Second
name?
time.
Okay.
I'm a private citizen.
So that was you, Jesus, that called the police. Then.
Jesus?
Yeah.
You think I'm Jesus?
That's you who called the police?
Why would I call the police?
Good question.
Why are you so offensive, man? You need to de-escalate. You need to calm down,
I'm not
man.
being offensive.
Yeah, you are. You look butthurt, man. For what? What's wrong?
Butthurt? How does butthurt look?
I don't know. You look mad.
I'm not mad.
Everything okay?
Everything's great. How about you?
All right, good. I just wanted your name and badge number. That's it. It's your policy to give your name and badge number. It's your policy to give your name and badge number when a citizen asks. Is that correct?
I'm not aware of that. Are you?
You're not aware of your own policy?
Yeah.
I don't know what to say to that one.
Okay. You'll be on YouTube?
Sure will, man.
All right, awesome. Gonna look forward to it.
All right.
All right. Well, here, Jesus, take care of yourself.
Jesus.
All right. Well, I gotta assume that you're not telling me your real name.
You guys make a lot of assumptions and you hurt a lot of people over those assumptions, man. You understand? Really? Yeah.
Okay, well, have a good day, Jesus.
Oh man, that's some funny shit, man.
Peace out.
Sir! Sir!
What's up?
In case somebody did call by the name Jesus, I'm not Jesus, okay?
Okay, well, I'll show you.
In case.
Want to see the event? You wanna see the event?
I'm just letting you know in case somebody did call and they need help. You understand?
Okay. Well,
All right.
Did call and need help.
Ramos. Well, you need to go find them.
Well, obviously they're not there, so.
Oh, okay. Dude, you're making yourself even more stupid, man.
What's that?
You could have stopped already, but you're making yourself look more stupid.
How's that?
Oh, you'll see. You'll see. Man, you're making your department look really bad, man. I'm just telling you, man. I got nothing against officers, you know what I mean? I just exercise my right. But you're making your department look really bad. Really bad. Keep it up. Keep it up, Ramos. Douchebag, man. You're a real douchebag, brother. Real douchebag, brother. Dude, I try to be nice to him in case somebody by that name did call and wanted help, man. This dumbass gonna think it's me and not gonna help them, you know what I mean? But he's just being more, more stupid, dude. Okay. Officer Ramos, I'm gonna FOIA that, by the way. I'm gonna FOIA that phone, okay? Don't delete that. Yeah, he feels important, man. I'm gonna FOIA that phone. You better not delete that picture because you're gonna be in a whole lot of shit. I'm letting you know, okay? Man, you're a public servant, man. You don't have to act like a little punk. This douchebag, bro. You ain't got nothing better to do? He just keeps pushing it, boy. He thinks I'm the one who called. But he's not giving me his name. He's across the street. Of course it's code 4. Douchebag. Should have been on your way already, man. Go do something. Go fight crimes. This is what you get paid for? Is this what I pay you to do? Is this what I pay you to do? Off.
What's up, boss?
What's up, man? How you doing?
Good. Parked in there?
What's up?
Parked in there?
I can't hear you, man.
Are you parked in there?
Why?
Is there a restricted parking lot?
I'm sorry?
Do you have an E-permit parking?
Why?
It's a restricted parking lot.
Okay.
So if you don't mind just going to the sidewalk, that'd be great. You can record, that's all you want.
What's your name and badge number?
Officer 94568.
Okay.
You can record all you want, just do it from the sidewalk, please.
Isn't this open to the public?
No, it's a permanent parking lot.
Permit? I'm not in the car. I'm not a car. I'm a person.
Exactly.
Okay, so?
Okay.
Is
so
there a
that means you
trespass
have no reason
sign?
to be here, right?
Where's the trespass sign?
My man.
My man.
What confrontation are you looking for?
I'm not looking for confrontation, man. This is the second officer coming up. Dude, I asked your buddy's name for his name and badge number. That's all. He made a contact with me. That's it.
That's fine.
Okay, and then he calls me some name, Jesus or something. He told me, he started accusing me of making false police report. That's against the law. All right?
All right.
That's an accusation you guys are making. Why are you so hostile, man?
How am I hostile?
Look at how you're acting. What do you mean why you're hostile?
Look how you're acting.
How am I acting? I'm just recording in public, exercising my First Amendment right.
That's great. Record it from over there.
I'm doing it from a public place.
My man, just do it from over there so we don't have a confrontation.
Jesus Christ, bro. Why are you trying to impose your will?
I'm not trying to impose anything.
Dude, why don't you get in your car and be on your way, man? I'm not a car.
Okay, thank you.
You don't know if I have a car in here and it has a permit on it or not.
Are you a city employee?
Maybe I am.
Are you a city employee?
Maybe I am.
Are you or not?
How is that your business?
Yes or no?
How is that any of your business?
Because.
Is there any laws being?
That park here. If you're not a city employee, then you don't need to be here.
Is there a law being broken right now?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay, then you should be on your way, man.
I'm perfectly fine.
Bro,
I'm getting paid by the hour, man.
Jesus Christ.
I'm
be on your way, man. Be on your way. You're dismissed. You're dismissed. How you doing, man? Good, good.
So, we're just getting word from our supervisors that you're supposed to be out on the sidewalk.
Okay.
So you're welcome to videotape from a public place,
Okay.
which is just outside here.
Right.
But so you see the fence line here?
Right.
See, it's property that you shouldn't be on. Okay. So you obviously have a constitutional right to use your videotape, but it has to be over on the sidewalk. Okay.
Right. Isn't this open to the public then?
It's not.
Okay. What's your name and badge?
It's Officer McClure. Nice to meet you. What's your name?
Emil.
Emil, nice to meet you. So again, you understand your constitutional right to record in public, right? Okay. But again, it just needs to be out on the sidewalk here. Plus, it also makes some of the employees nervous here. Who's walking around, they're just trying to get to their cars. You seem like a normal guy, but we don't want someone to, to sneak up behind someone and hurt them or take their money or something like that. So,
Hey, I really appreciate you being cordial with me, man. You know what I mean? of the officers are being very hostile and calling me names and stuff. You know,
that's not right. They shouldn't be calling
That's
you
not
names.
right.
But again,
You just cleaned up their mess, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
And I appreciate you. Yes, I'll step on the sidewalk.
Okay.
Mhm.
And
No problem.
this is my area, so if you have any questions, I'll be here. I'm happy to answer them for you. Okay.
Sure.
All right,
I
Emil.
appreciate it, man. Thank you
Yep.
so much.
You're welcome.
I don't give out my name. It's just you were cordial. I did. All right.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. Thank you, man. Thanks. Appreciate it.
This situation is a clear warning. Citizens' rights are not for abuse or intimidation. Everyone has the right to monitor authority by filming and recording the truth. Police must respect their limits and cannot arbitrarily arrest or silence citizens. Stand up and defend your rights, so the light of justice will never be extinguished. What do you think of these situations? Leave a comment below so we can discuss together. Thank you for watching.